Analogical reasoning definition. Analogical reasoning, also known as analogical argument or argument by analogy, suggests that if two or more things are similar in one way, they are probably similar in other ways. Analogies can explain or clarify an object or idea through comparison. Analogical reasoning uses analogies to persuade or make an argument. There are typically 2 to 3 premises in an analogical argument which ultimately identify the analogy. Those premises are then used to come to some conclusion. The analogical argument would then be structured like this. Analogical thinking is when someone uses information from one area to help solve a problem in another area. Argument by analogy examples. The first step in creating an analogical argument is to determine how the two things are similar, then determine if those similarities support the conclusion. If we use the premises that water is slippery, oil is slippery, and that it's possible to slip on water and fall, we can come to the conclusion that it is possible to slip on oil and fall. Argument by analogy can be made through inductive reasoning, meaning it creates an assumption based on the identified similarities. While the premises are typically accurate, the conclusions based on the similarities may or may not be correct. Here is an example resulting in an incorrect conclusion. Analogical arguments can also be made through deductive reasoning. Through this approach, the premises lead to a correct conclusion. This example uses analogical deduction. Analogical arguments must be checked to make sure the conclusion is accurate. Sometimes the argument creates a false analogy, where the similarities between the two things lead to an invalid conclusion. Consider this example.